5. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I know you will. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. I am still working on the email readings that I got today. Tomorrow I will definitely be available for email readings, yearlies, reports, phone readings, whatever you guys want. Check out my consultation page as well. Wednesday, forget about it. Don't even bother. Thursday, you could do it. I think I'm working during the day, so check it out. These little novellas, I don't know. When do I get the time to write up my little novellas? I don't know. Oh my gosh. I have been trolled all this week. So anyways, I have done Aries through Pisces. So if you haven't, if you're looking for your sign, then check out my playlist. And then this evening, probably, or they live alone. So anyway, show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Tomorrow night, I'm going to be on my membership page doing the tarot. So yep, I have 11 members on there. So if you want to join, it's basically like is a general. You don't ask me any questions or anything like that because I'm not going to get into it. And then whatever that needs to be said is going to be said. And I come on twice. So it's a lot. So you get like, I think you get your money's worth. I do have regulars on there, you know, thank God. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I just totally smoked my eyeballs out. So this can be a time period as well that, you know, that you need a little tarot reading. So if you want to do that, you could do that. I also do $20 email readings, yearlies based on your date of birth, time, and place as well. So check it out. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,417 subscribers, which is so awesome. Oh, thank you, Dave. I love you. So on the 6th at 12:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Scorpio. We have a stellium. We have 6 planets in here in your 9th house. So the focus and the lessons can be on your car and the responsibilities to your car. So there could be a lot of lessons with the car, okay? And this is like really a good time for prayer consciousness because Yom Kippur is coming up, and then we have Sukkot, okay? So this is a beautiful time, and then we have high holidays. So this is a time that you should be delving more into prayer consciousness at this time. This is a great time for taking tests with this energy here. So those of you who have to pass your visa or your driver's license or whatever, this is a great time for that. This is a great time for legal matters too. So this is like lots of thoughts of future. For others of you, this could be a time where obstacles with career is being removed. So you could find an easier time for growth, not necessarily getting along with those in authority, but you could be getting really chummy or just, you know, being like the powers that be. I know, I should stop. And tomorrow I have to fix, tomorrow, okay, speaking of car, so, so of course I got a stellium, a big ass stellium in my 9th house. So the car, again, was like every time I turned a key, it started like stalling. And like the girl that I was talking to today, her husband, who is like been part of the family since Ben infancy, before even Ben was born or even thought of, okay? So this man has been in my life for like over 15 years, right? And he's just a mechanical genius. He's very sought after. Yes, we know. Repairs for tomorrow. Yes, Dave, repairs for tomorrow. Okay. But everybody else doesn't know. So anyways, so this is like, you know, so it's been like a lot of lessons with the car for me. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share so I can get a brand new car and I don't have to worry about it stalling. So tomorrow I have to learn how to, what is that? I have to learn how to clean and change my oil tomorrow. So his wife is going to teach me how to change my oil. She's like, come over and I will help you change your oil. I'm like, you know how to change the oil? She said, I just talked to my husband and he said that you need to change your oil. That's why your car's doing that. And I went, Ow. She's like, yeah, you need to clean it. So a lot of you have lessons with the car at this time. This could also be online dating, or friends could be making a point to get you out of your routine, get you out of hermit mode with this energy, and you could be making more friends at this time, socializing a little bit more than usual here. I feel like this is a time where you're kind of like psychoanalyzing yourself, mind body consciousness kind of thing, and trying to figure out you at this time. This could also be a time of self-discovery. Then on the 6th at 11:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, full moon in Aries here in the second house with the earth. So your money situation begins to grow with this energy here, but careful as money comes, because others are there to drain your wallets, okay, to drain your coffers at this time. I feel also haters are going to hate. Okay, excuse me, I burped. So don't expect everybody to love you. It's okay. I do feel like you do have those of power and influence on your side, like I said in the beginning, and I feel like you are growing with this auspicious energy with career or online business, but don't expect everybody to love you for it, okay? People could be overly critical of you, very attacking of you, and this could also be you dealing with your own insecurities here and more concerned about what other people think at this time, or you're very, very sensitive at this time to what other people are saying or doing with this energy. So it's best to focus on things you can control. Be in your present at this time with this energy here. Worst comes to worst, pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams will let you know if somebody is bugging you or like evil eyeing you or putting, doing whatever, okay? So some people are just dealing with their own anxieties and kind of taking it out on you, unfortunately. So then on the 13th at 5:19 p.m., Venus moves into Libra in the 8th house. You love being in service for other people with this energy. You love being involved in other people's drama, especially family drama. Watch for others, again, draining your finances. You could find that you help a lot and you give a lot financially. You are so reading yourself right now. F you. Oh my Lanta. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Dave, you are being naughty. You are so reading yourself right now. Go home. Oh my God. Evil. And you may do one that was good. It's so awful. Oh my God. And you may do a little bit too much financially for other people during this time period, and then you get passed off because other people don't do the same, and you get pissed off because other people don't do the same in return for you. Certain relationships could be very one-sided. I feel like you have lessons with your giving energy. This could be other people at work taking advantage of your time and energy. It's kind of like a blessing, but at the same time, you may be given too much responsibilities at work with this energy here. I feel like it could be a situation, manager and shift manager, shut up Dave, and then your manager, shut up Dave, makes you like an assistant kind of sort of, and you're the shift manager at this time, and you could find that that you're taking on their responsibilities. You may find that you can. I know. Dave's like, your ex-husband is going to start hitting you up for money, which is so true. Oh my God, not looking forward. You can find that your lover could be really taking advantage of you at this time or playing a lot of mind games with you here. I have no lover, Dave. Okay. And this is like not a reciprocative relationship here. So this could be emotionally where they're not emotionally giving to you at this time, and you could be feeling some kind of way. Or maybe you're putting all the work in the relationship and then they're not doing anything. So you could be feeling some kind of salty way. You may be feeling not appreciated by your partner. And I'm single as hell, and there's nobody in this house with me but my son. So thank you, Dave. Okay. Your partner could be using you financially at this time. Well, we just called that out. So that could be happening. Also, this is like a lot of, well, no, I'm not fake. No. I'm not fake. I'm sorry, but I'm not. Unfortunately, I don't have to prove myself. I learned that a long time ago, and I'm really awesome about what I do. When the IRS follows you, and it's not to keep track of your money, but because they tell you to your face every year, you know, out of all these astrologers and psychics, you're the one I believe in. That's really freaking awesome because they don't believe in shit. Okay, so hello, goodbye, bitch. Hello, goodbye. When you can do that, and the IRS will let you tax write off every damn crystal as long as it's not $30,000 over. And trust me, I have cathedrals. Thank you. Okay, and I do have moldavites that are like a little over $100 and $200 that I wear around my necks, garnets. Okay, and they let me tax write off that, and they let me tax write off my Rosh Hashanah and my Yom Kippur. I don't think I'm fake, bitch. I don't think they think I'm fake. Okay, if I get to tax write off these candles, my tarot cards, my software, this crystal, yeah, not fake, bitch, because that's really hard to do. You have to convince them. And trust me, I don't need to convince them because right from the get, the minute they enter the door, they like this. They're like, oh shit, this bitch. Okay, trust. I don't gotta prove myself. On the 13th at 10:52 p, I am an experience, okay? And then by the time they leave, they're like, I don't believe in this shit, but I believe in you. And I'm like, thank you. Have a nice day. So Pluto goes direct. Okay, it may not be an easy energy time for some of you here, and you may realize that you are your own little saboteur at this time. And those of you with Pluto and Libra, or any planets in Libra, so those of you in your 50s, you're your own little saboteur at this time with this energy here. So this could be your own little self-undoing going on. So be really careful. Maybe you have too much good. Maybe the person that you likes you back, and maybe they're a bit more attractive than you and stuff, and you could be like, oh my God, you know, or maybe like a lot of things in your life are starting to fall into place at this time, you know, so then you start destroying your own good. All right, so I would be really careful here. Keep the energy humble during this time period with this energy, and just allow, I'm watching my numbers, and just keep the energy positive during this time, and just be careful with your actions. This could also be on a subconscious level that you could be saboteuring yourself as well. So be careful here. You need to be more honest with yourself at this time as well. Pluto is sesquadrating the sun that's getting ready to go into your 9th house here. So this is like a lot of epiphanies and self-realization. Scorpio energy. Libra is also like about the truth too. They like the truth. So this is like you stop being in self-denial about things and start being real and honest with yourself. So you need to be trying to make something work, and it's really not working. It's not working. This could be a relationship that's really not working, and you know, this could be you feeling some kind of salty way, or them feeling some kind of salty way, and this could be like a lot of like epiphanies, and you could be really fighting with other family members at this time. This can be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life with this energy, and this is you not being honest, you know. So whatever you're lying about at this time, or telling yourself this is the truth, you know, this could be like not your reality at this time. And I already been through this shit, and it's really a strong energy when it hits, because it's like, oh my God. Like for example, I wasn't over, like I thought I was over and done with my ex-husband and like all that stuff, and it's like I really do love him, but at the same time, is he gonna come back into my life? Oh hell no. No. But you know, it's like, but there was a lot of self-realization. Like I did the nasty funeral cry, you know, and I cried about him too, you know, because I was in denial about the relationship, and I was in denial that I was over it, and I never allowed myself to grieve. So finally, like last year, I allowed myself to grieve with this energy. No, this is not free. I'm just doing a general for people, okay? So this could be a time, you know, of like, you know, you need to stop being in self-denial. Then Pluto is sesquadrating Earth in the sign of Aries here in your second house, you could be really fighting with other family members. This could also be breakups happening here with this energy. Live-in relationships could be suffering at this time because Pluto is also sextiling Uranus and Neptune. And so this is like a lot of self-realizations happening here with this energy. Some of you may feel like you really can't do this no more. Like if you do, you're going to drive yourself crazy, or ultimately you're going to be just, you know, it's like, I'd rather be alone, you know, kind of situation. I'd rather live in my truth. On the 21st, at 8:25 a.m., the new moon in Libra in your 8th house. This is a great time to do you. This is a great time to get your juju, your voodoo, and your santeria on. This is a beautiful time for thoughts to really become things. And you need to be careful here too. You have a lot of lessons with your giving energy coming up. So don't allow your kids to like manipulate you out of your money with this energy. I know nothing in life is free, and don't go romanticizing your relationships here and being fake at this time, not really speaking your mind and just allowing people to walk all over you. Create your boundaries, learn to say no. Don't allow other people to force you out of your money with this energy. It is your money. And also here, be careful with the fake friends, because those friends just want to talk your ear off because they're lonely, they have nothing better to do, and they just want to emotionally dump on you and drain you of all your energy. So you need to learn to say no or create your boundaries. And you know, you need to recognize that this relationship could also be really, really fake, you know. So there's like a lot of fakeness going on in your life, whether it be by your hand or just the people around you being fake. So you really need to be discerning. Discernment is needed at this time when it comes to your relationships in life, and you need to be honest and create your boundaries with this energy here. Earn some cash. Get a job. All right, so pay attention with the new moon energy of the red flags. But this is a beautiful time for thoughts to be fake boyfriend doesn't respond. Yep, true. All right, so on the 22nd at 5:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Neptune goes retrograde back into Pisces, okay? And it's conjunct with Saturn, who's in retrograde in Pisces as well. Neptune will go direct next year in March, or March, so, or April. So for some of you, this energy runs the gambit. Okay, if you're being productive and because it's conjunct with Saturn, some of you, if you're being productive and you're being about like your health, well-being, you're tapping into that Pluto energy, which is all about working on yourself, just like Virgo energy. And you're working on yourself, you're doing good, being good, seeing good, you're in your routine, you're giving the brain something to do, you're being about moral, oral, you know, you're just living your life, you know, and that's it. You're going to love this energy. You're going to run with this energy. You're going to find this to be a very spiritual time for you, you know. But if you are not doing anything with this energy and you're kind of willy-nilly, you know, like living off your parents, doing drugs, you know, you could find, oh, thank you, 100. You could find that this could be a time period here where you are like really going to go through it. And I would be really careful, because the next 14 years, where's Pluto? In the 12th house, and this is institutionalization. So you really, you know, some of you, if you're not giving yourself a routine, or you're not keeping busy, and you're just kind of like, you know, party every day and stuff, you're going to have a lot of lessons with this energy here. Okay, so you're going to find that this can be a very difficult time for you. Some of you, it can cause mental illness. Others of you, it's going to cause depression. This is not the best time to be smoking and doing the drugs and doing the shrooms, because you're going to find that it probably going to make you insane. So I would be really careful during, and I'm not like an advocate for like, you know, now kids don't do drugs. No, do your life. That's your life. Not my circus, not my monkey, not my problem. But this is the astrology of it all. And I'm speaking in terms of the astrology, what can happen. If you're being productive and in a routine, this energy is going to, you're going to love this energy. If you're not, this energy is going to hit you really hard and you're going to fall into a freaking depression. You can institutionalize yourself or get institutionalized or in prison. So you need to be really careful during this time period. Give yourself a routine, get yourself organized, keep yourself busy with this energy, and you're going to find that you love this energy. You're going to find yourself delving into spirituality and doing more. Okay, but if you're not really having a schedule, not really having a plan or a routine here, and sitting and doing nothing or partying and having debaucheries, you're going to find that this energy is going to say, oh hell no, bitch. Because Pisces is about rules and regulations. Pisces is about, well, that's not right. You know, we're like the Jiminy Crickets. We're like, wow, that's wrong. Yes, yes, Dave. And this energy, if you're being about your debaucheries, this energy can be a fabulous energy time for you, or this energy can ride you like a bronco on a Tuesday. Rest in peace, Glenn Campbell. Like a rhinestone cowboy. Da 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 da. Rhinestone cowboy. So it's up to you what you want to do at this time with this energy here. Okay, it really is. The reason why this energy is challenging for some of you, because it's showing you that you need to stop doing this. It's showing you that you need to stop intriguing that on again, off again toxic boyfriend or girlfriend here. It's showing you what you need to change. And, she just did it, and we tend to like stick it out, because we have, like, if you have like a planet in your fourth house, we could be stubborn too. Pisces can be very stubborn, especially when it comes to like leaving a situation or leaving like somebody that we love behind. We love, okay? So it's like, oh, hail to the nay. I'm gonna hold on to this toxic person we love toxic people. Oh yes, bring it, bitch. But it's kind of like that. And then the universe is saying, no, no, no. So pay attention during this time period for your emotional challenge of letting go, of walking away, which is easier said than damn done. I could do it. The moment I see signs that it's time for me to go, it's like, deuces, and I leave, because it's like, okay, I can't be here no more. And then it's like, if you're not willing to change, then I can't be here no more. So I have learned my lesson from that. Alrighty, so this is all about lessons here. Lessons or blessings. And again, it's up to you what you want to do. On the 22nd at 11:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Scorpio in the 9th house, highlighting the 9th house energy here. Responsibilities, legalities, visas, immigration, okay? Higher learning, alrighty? So, make sure that you're caught up with your tickets and your warrants, literally, or your suspended licenses, because you could find that Popo will find you no matter what. Okay, make sure your car insurance is paid for, because you will find that, and make sure you're not like driving under the influence of nothing, because you're gonna find like Popo loves you at this time, and no matter where you go or where you are, Popo is right behind you like whoop whoop. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to do, because the wee woos are following you. All right, and there's a lot of lessons with the car. The focus could be on the car. Also be careful with driving. You can be accident prone. You can find like a lot of cars want to play bumper car with you with this energy here as well. So this is also a good time for delving into spirituality here. And this is change on a profoundly emotional level in your belief systems, or what you used to believe. Some of you could have a spiritual awakening. Some of you can have an extra like what is it? Extra sensational, like just like a Matrix moment, where it's kind of like you see the Matrix and you're like, oh my God, everything is not what it seems. Reality is not what it seems. What is the purpose of everything that I'm doing? What is the purpose of all this? So it's kind of like that. And the purpose of all this is to just be in service. Be in service to each other. Be in service. That is your purpose. Okay, that is what we are made for. That is what we are lived and died for, and then we reincarnate and do the same shit again. Is to be in service to others. Okay, so that is the purpose of why we do all the things, why we receive blessings and stuff like that, why we teach. So this is a great time for pray. This could be not the best time for traveling here. Okay, so my prediction on that, because you need to pay attention to the natal charts of the different countries, because Pisces rising deals with Asia. Okay, so in Asia and in China or Singapore, there could be a lot of plane crashes happening this month. So towards the end of the month, I predict a lot of plane crashes in Asia. So be careful with traveling in Asia, or if you're traveling to Asia, I really wouldn't do it this month because God forbid. So if you have to travel, like travel by plane or something like that, or don't go and like do cartography. Okay, I do cartography. It's quite fun. But don't go traveling to any destination towards the end of the month that deals with countries or states that are Pisces rising, because you could find that, God forbid, you could get into, like, God forbid, a plane crash. Okay, so that could be happening. So we could be hearing about a lot of plane crashes. I love Asia too, but I'm not going to be traveling this month for it because I don't want to die. Okay, I got too much to say. All right, so then on the 29th at 7:02 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Mercury enters Sagittarius in the 10th house. This is a very, very auspicious period of time. So we have this limiting period of time going on with Sagittarius, because Lilith the moon is going to be in Sagittarius for the next like 6 months till June. Alrighty, so we have this, and then after that, no planets are going to be in Sagittarius until, Sagittarius season. So we have this beautiful time period with career and career growth. So this is a beautiful time to make money. This is a beautiful time for media and social media. And then when Lilith moon, I think in December, moves into Sagittarius, then we start until June this beautiful time period of growth, and then it's going to cut off. Okay, so try to reap as much as you can from this energy. Use this time period to be super ambitious. I'm going to be very hard at work with my social media page here and making it grow, making it a point to grow, because I have a window of opportunity now for 7 months to make this shit happen, to make it really pop. Okay, so know that. So you have this window of opportunity here for the next several months to make shit happen in your life and to be the doer in your life. So don't just sit on your hand, or take initiative. Be a doer. This is a positive time for jobs. It's a positive time for anybody. Mercury and Sagittarius, positive time for communications. But we have Vesta and Juno here at the helm starting us off. And Juno on October 1st moves into Sagittarius. So you really do benefit through other people here. This is a great time for word of mouth, a great time for media and social media. Beautiful energy time for fitness instructors, lawyers, doctors, anything that deals with communications here. And then we have the Lilith moon coming in here. Very auspicious period of time for making money and growth with career and career success. So winter time now is going to really start us off and get us really busy and give us a good head start in regards to making money. So mazel. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Right now I'm at 4,419 subscribers. I would like to see it to 10,000 or 5,000 right now. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everyone who has. I really appreciate the love energy. The first card I come up with is, who is this? The Justice card. Some of you are sitting on your hands about decisions that you want to make at this time. You could be in fear-based mode and fear consciousness mode here as well. Some of you are not making decisions because you're about your financial stability here, and you're not willing to leave a relationship because of your financial stability, because you don't want to pay child support, because you don't want to pay alimony. So you rather grin and bear it, sit on your hands, and be real miserable. So you're going to probably be the ones that are going to be institutionalized for the next 14 years of your life, or put yourself in some kind of really messed up mental shit. Good luck with that. All right. So anyways, the Emperor card talks about stabilities, talks about justice being served at this time with this energy here. You could be seeing other people get their karma at this time. I'm telling you, I know, like, I do my own cards and I do my own shit, and it's like, oh damn, all my planets are not well aspected. It is like, oh shit. And then it's like, people at work. And it's like, oh shit. It's like, okay. So just shut the hell up, Marie, and keep a low profile and hide. Hide while you're at work. No problem. Will do. So anyways, but this is at this time. This is karma, for better or for worse, but the Emperor card is here. So this is like a confidence boost. This is secrets being revealed at this time with this energy here. For some of you, this is stability. So this is a time, if people stolen from you financially, you could be getting a reprieve from that, whether it be in the material life, in the material world, or this could be like spirituality and like karma kicking in and blessing you with blessings and helping you make back the money that you lost. Okay, the Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time. Somebody has a lot of decision making to do with this energy. Somebody is not so quick to come into a new situation, definitely sitting on their hands about things that they want to do. Like I said, somebody is an excellent strategist with this energy here and trying to bring order or trying to play like a chess game into a messy situation, okay? And you know, even though you bring structure or you're trying to bring order, it's still going to be a messy aftermath, okay? There's still going to be bodies, all right? The Five of Cups, shoulda, woulda, coulda, regrets, okay? So don't be sitting on your hands too long, because this is also missed opportunities here. Certain things may no longer apply in your life for some of you here, or just like, you know, this is a time where certain relationships may no longer apply in your life as well. The Seven of Swords, you're super secretive at this time with this energy here as well. You know, I would be careful with that, because whatever is done in the dark is always brought to the light. Look at P. Diddy and his baby oil. All right, so you need to be careful with that and whatever you're hiding at this time, because it is going to come to the light with this energy here in a big messy way. Alrighty, because I see a big mess happening. So after all is said and done, it's still going to be messy. So it may take a little bit of time to get things back into control. I do feel like there is manipulation going on here. There is somebody who is very clever as a fox with this energy here as well. So be careful of this person, or this person could be you. There is deception here related to sacrifice or letting go at this time. This could be manipulation through unconventional prospects. So some of you here are really good liars. And at this time, you know, you're just like kind of like a Spengali of like what is going on. You know, it could be a situation here where you're wanting to be in a relationship with somebody else, and then you're like a Spengali, and it's like, oh, but I'm not in a relationship. Oh, it's kind of like my ex-husband. Oh shit. Okay, story time. So my ex-husband was literally having an affair with somebody, and literally I knew this person, and then literally both of them are trying to tell me that they're not effing each other, but yet I have all the information, and I had all the text messages, and I have the titties and everything, but yet y'all not effing each other. Okay, baby. Okay. Y'all live in your truth. I'm going to live in my truth, and we're all going to be happy. Okay, because at the end of the day, go for it. You can have them. I don't give a shit. So anyways, that's what happened here. Okay. I feel like for some of you here, that whatever is going on at this time, there's indecisions here going on, or there could be meetings behind closed doors, but nothing's going to happen, so don't worry about it. Or if you want something to happen, nothing's going to happen, so I'm sorry. The Tower card here brings about changes. Some of you, this could be traveling. What's happening, girl? Nothing and everything is happening, and you're missing out. So my bad. This could be deceptions leading to sudden upheaval or revelations. This is manipulation causing chaos or unexpected changes. Some of you or somebody is trying to hide their truth at this time, and it's like it's hard for them to hide their truth now. And it's like there's like a lot of chaos and confusion into what's going on at this time. Some of you, oh, it could be a situation, okay, prediction. It could be a situation here where you or this person that you like, I don't know, it's not me, that's for damn sure. It could be like a situation here where you and this person decide to meet up or something like that, and then boom, the wife shows up, and then it's like you trying to like Spengali your way out of this situation or make it seem like this person is stalking you when they're not. It could be like that kind of situation going on. The Two of Cups here, I do see somebody sees you as their type, but again, they're not so quick to come through at this time. They're really hiding this relationship, and they're really trying to hide it, but I think that they're having a really difficult time hiding it. So if you are not like on speaking terms to this person and this person is spying on you and stuff like that, you could be like their personal Pornhub, and it's like you're their person. So they're like, why are you liking this person page? Am I a witch? Oh, look, it's another glorious morning. It makes me sick. I must be a witch. Why was I cursed with such idiot sisters as well? Okay, if you know, you know. Give me your children. I need, after 300 years of being old and decrepit and just absolutely old, I need virgin children so I can light, and I need them to light candles so I can be young and beautiful forever. And I do not know where my sisters are, so I feel totally naked without them. Oh no. If you know, you know. So anyways, this could also be a time of upheaval and changes when it comes to your relationships as well, okay? So I do see that, alrighty? I do see deception. I do see a hidden relationship here. Telemundo drama, okay? Telenueve bullshit happening. Why? Because we don't want to live in our truth. And our truth is being revealed here. So for some of you, like I was saying, it could be like a Pornhub situation where you're caught watching somebody else, and then your partner's like, who's that? Who's that? And then you're like, oh, they're stalking me. And it's like, they're stalking you, but you watching them. Okay, you know? And then it could be also a situation. It could also, oh, you want to hear the mind fuckery of it all. It could also be a situation here where the partner goes, I want you to delete all your social media accounts. So you could never see that person again. And you can never, you know, ooh, the mind fuckery is going to begin. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. The Page of Wands deals with new beginnings. Somebody is lying. Okay, I see a liar at this time with this energy here. Alrighty, not my circus, not my monkey, not my damn problem. Like I said, I ain't doing nobody doing me. We all peace and that, you know. Okay, I do see a new exciting experience with somebody. You are going to try to be with somebody at this time, but also it's like you have one foot, you're already in a relationship here, but yet you're trying to be in this relationship, but know that you're going to get caught. And then there's fuckery afoot. So I see fuckery afoot at this time. So if you're getting laid, congratulations. I'm not. So anyways, the Queen of Coins, you do benefit through the women in your life at this time with this energy. I do see financial stability coming towards you here as well. So this could be a very beautiful time for money for some of you here with this energy. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Some of you are not coming forward and still keeping this secret, but it's hard to keep it secret when other people are digging and digging and digging for the truth. So somebody's digging at this time and looking for the truth here, and they're going to find it. Okay, so know that. So hide everything. So at this time, I feel with this energy here that this could also be a time of upheaval and sudden changes. Some of you could be going through a divorce at this time with this energy here, or some major challenges in your life could be coming to you. But know that other people in your life have your back. Know that there's other family members that do emotionally support you and emotionally support whatever decision that you're making at this time with this energy here. The Three of Swords, I see you getting kicked out of a situation. So it doesn't necessarily have to be like like a love relationship. It could actually be something else at this time with this energy here. Okay, so I do see that happening for you. Okay, some of you could get kicked out of a situation, and then other people are going to support you or help you out through your difficult time period. Some of you may have to be more self-reliant at this time, but you do have other people showing charity to you. The Judgment card, major decisions are coming up. Major changes are coming up. Something heavy on your mind during this time period as well with this energy here. I do feel like, this is a time this could be a time of being practical during some kind of reckoning here, or decisions are coming up in the month of October here. So things are happening to you with this energy. Foundations are definitely breaking apart at this time, especially with love relationships, and you are having to make some major life decisions that you don't necessarily want to make. You may be trying to have your cake and eat it too, but it could be also you finally coming towards somebody, but at the same time, you kind of can't because you're being watched like a dog at this time because your watchdog is watching you. Okay, so that could also be happening. I do see a new situation, a new relationship or friendship coming on with this energy. Definitely a new turn of events happening that's really triggering you to make changes in your life. Okay, so you can't do it no more, but you are about your stability here. So you are about your coin and your financial stability here, and you're not trying to get a divorce or anything like that because, it could cost you coin. Okay, so that could also be happening. The Sun card does talk about a new relationship. Okay, and this person does find you to be their type. I do see a new beginning, and life starts to be like a blase kind of energy. You start seeing life in techno color, so you have a lot of good coming towards you this month. So this could be a reprieve from last month here. So things start to turn around for you. Emotional validation coming towards you, new love happening for you, stability coming into your life. Beautiful energy time for you is happening. Okay, so blessings onto the universe. This is a time period of high holidays, so you should use this time period for manifestation. Okay, so this is a beautiful energy time for you. This is breaking down emotional barriers. This could be you having an open and honest conversation with somebody that you have been avoiding, like the COVID, and now you two are having real conversations with each other. So this could be dealing finally for somebody, I don't know, the 1%, the 0.00006. This could be finally, dare I say it, ladies and gentlemen, dare I say it, dare I? Okay, let's all sit down and calm down. But could this be finally the no contact person having a conversation with you about their feelings and being open and honest with you? I don't know, maybe that's a little bit too much or a little bit far off, but it doesn't look like it's far off. So some of you could actually be having conversations with your no contact person this month. If not this month, then in the beginning of like Mercury in retrograde. So you could be having conversations with this person. Okay, the Knight of Coins, I do see this being a time of new beginnings here as well. You can be more methodical, very practical in your way of thinking, or you could just be casually dating this person too and not like really taking it seriously because you know how they have been treating you in the past. This person is still slow coming in, so this is not happening in the month of October for some of you. I feel like it's going to happen in November. Okay, slow and steady, this person is approaching you, alrighty, and trying to approach you. So I don't know what to tell you. Take what is given. If this person throws, this person must have, I swear to God, this person must be an earth sign. This person is like either a Taurus or a Scorpio, because Scorpios are sitting on their hands too. So that could be happening. The Eight of Wands, I do see traveling coming up. I do see a long distance relationship, so you two may live an hour away from each other. The Temperance card, I feel like you need to be patient, but I do feel like your hard work and patience is paying off. I do feel like you're working on yourself at this time with this energy here. The Nine of Cups. Oh yes, the Nine of Cups. My yes question to whatever question I did not answer or that you were looking for. So your feelings are being validated at this time with this energy here as well. The King of Coins, you're more about your financial stability here. So I see stability in relationship. This could be a long term. There is a soul connection between you two as well. So you guys knew each other in a past life. The Page of Coins, I feel with this energy here, this could be a great time for business picking up. I do see that for others of you, this could be somebody in your life taking care of you financially here with this energy, like taking care of you financially while you go back to school, while you do your business, whatever. I do feel like that's happening. And if that that's not happening, then somebody, you're living with somebody at this time, and this person is helping you get back on your feet, or somebody is showing charity to you at this time. This could be like child custody battles, and your baby daddy could be coming through at this time and paying their child support as they should be during this time period. So this is like, you know, financial help coming your way with this energy here. The Two of Coins, burning the candles at both ends of the stick. Indecisions are coming up, sitting on your hands about things that you want to do at this time. The Page of Swords, definitely being spied on with this energy here, so definitely being watched with this energy, so know that. So but I feel like this person may come through, so even though they're watching you, I feel like they may say something, okay? But they may tell you how complicated their situation is, and then all of a sudden, you know, maybe they get caught with their emails or something, or, you know, somebody finds a passcode to their phone, something happens where, you know, shit gets real, okay? But I do see some kind of communication happening during this time period, but expect shit getting real. Don't expect this to be like an easy, like, okay, no, this is gonna get complicated, this is gonna be messy, so we'll see what happens. So hold on to your bootstraps, because you're going to need it. The Ten of Wands, I feel with this energy here, you're coming up in a new phase in your life here. You are taking on new responsibilities here with this energy. For some of you, this could be a raise or a promotion here as well. So that can also be happening for some of you here. And the Six of Wands, fortune is bubbling over here with this energy, so there's a beautiful time for that. And the Seven of Cups, I see online dating happening. So yeah, communications, and this could be from the no contact person. I don't know why I shouldn't be even saying that or intriguing that. We should all be jaded and just be like, you know, we should get like shots every time that, you know, take a shot for every time you hear no contact person. You know, I'm single as a Pringle over here. Been like that for 2 years. So, you know, nobody in my life, nobody wants to talk to me, you know. But also my ex-husband told me that I'm very narrow-minded. So it's kind of like, I just like, don't like he said, you never look. He's like, you're not ugly. You need to look up. Look up and see who's checking you out. I'm like, I do look up. He's like, no, you need to stare and like see who's staring back at you. And I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. He said, exactly. So anyway, show your love and support. Thank you for the 8 likes. Right now I'm at 4,419 subscribers. I'm going to be starting doing the daily horoscope. So make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And thank you for everybody watching. I love you guys. Have a blessed Yom Kippur. And may your year be sweet and manifest, manifest, manifest. Kisses. Mwah.